Gardner here from Municipal World. I'm at the Association of Municipalities of Ontario 2018 Annual Conference, and joining me is Sean Murphy from MNP. He was speaking at one of the lunches today about digital transformation in local government. Do you want to tell folks a little bit about what you're seeing?
For sure. So I think that the context for today's discussion, and certainly over the lunch, was to talk about digital transformation as a game changer. And I think one of the real opportunities around this is that is really thinking about, and probably where the low-hanging fruit is for municipalities, is how to look at transforming the citizen experience. So largely today we're looking at a variety of different, whether you start thinking about how citizens engage with municipal government, it's by counter, by phone, by the internet. And so the notion is that it's confusing. We don't necessarily have the information available at all in all three different channels. So how do we look at that? How do we can change that and essentially look at transforming that experience for citizens and residents and businesses? And I think that's what they're expecting from us.
Okay. So one of the things that you talked about today was cloud opportunities.
Sure.
But if you're a smaller municipality in a rural area, for example, that may not have high speed, there's still some opportunities, you said, to embrace digital.
Yeah, no, I think for sure. I think certainly the larger metropolitan areas and certainly further south in the province are able to leverage access to high-speed internet. But at the same time, again, back to that client experiences or that citizen experience that can be mastered, because right now we have folks who are able to access those services again in person, over the phone, or even sometimes through an internet site. So what are the types of things that we can provide? What is the information that we can make available and more readily shared across those channels? We don't need high-speed internet for that, but we do need to be thinking about how that information is gathered, how that information can be shared. And I think that is really one of the key challenges, is making that information available to everyone who's part of the scope of that service delivery.
Okay.
That's the challenge.
Okay, that's great. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Susan Gardner, Sean Murphy from MNP.